It is finished. Of course, this is the phrase Jesus is believed to have uttered just moments before his death on the cross, the end of his earthly life, the completion of his journey. Not just a simple statement of fact, the phrase seems to imply much more. I'm reminded of a news video scene showing a distance runner crossing the finish line and collapsing on the track, completely exhausted. I can imagine his feelings of despair, sorrow, disappointment, loneliness, maybe even relief. Perhaps this reflects my American biases, but I think Jesus must have wondered if his life on earth would have a lasting influence. As one who is nearing his 70th birthday, I have been looking ahead and wondering what impact my life has had. I recall a conversation many years ago with a good friend, Eddie. Joking about his goal in life, he said, "The guy who dies with the most toys in his garage wins." Eddie is an adventurer and was referring to the kayaks, skis, motorcycle, and other gear he had accumulated. I laughed to think of life as a competition, but we all have our unique perspectives on what makes life precious. It's likely that we're just beginning to experience this pandemic. But in the isolation, I'm already realizing how much I depend on my family, friends, and colleagues, my connections, for a sense of peace and well-being. I find I crave a simple conversation, and I know that when the pandemic eases and we settle into a new normal, I will slow down, be a little more patient, and be a bit more generous with my time and attention. I'll be more inclined to connect with those I encounter each day, to be not just a witness, but a participant. Finally, I want to share this poem which captures some of the personal sorrows I have about finishing. The poem is "The End of the Trail" by Robert Williams Service. Life, you've been mighty good to me, yet here is the end of the trail. No more mountain, moor, and sea, no more saddle and sail. Waves aleap in the laughing sun call to me as of yore. Alas, my earnest days are done. I'll rove no more, no more. Life, you've cheered me all the way. You've been my bosom friend. But gayest dog will have his day, and biggest binge will end. Shore bound, I watch and see afar a wistful isle grow wan, while over is the last lone star, dim out in lilac dawn. Life, you've been wonderful to me, but fleetest foot must fail. The hour must come when all will see the last lap of the trail. Yet, holding in my heart a hymn of praise for gladness gone, serene I wait my star to dim in the glow of the greater dawn. Oh, and if life really is a competition, as my friend Eddie suggested, I propose that honorable mention go to the man or woman who burns through the most shoe leather. Okay.